my goodness, I wonder if she can do wrestling TV commentating. I bet she knows the difference between Memorial Day and Labor Day.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry about that, fans. I blew it. I got my partner in an awful lot of trouble. I can't remember one holiday from another. I was just looking at Tom Peterson over here. He's got another thing he's going to show you later on here tonight. It's probably the cheapest price thing I've ever seen him. I don't believe it.
Well, you're not going to believe some of this action out here either, Dutch.
Anyway, it's Labor Day.
Yes, that's right. And it's Saturday, too.
L-A-B-U-R.
Oh. Happy Labor Day weekend, and look at this crowd tonight.
A fellow with a Union Jack on there in the front row. Our director pointed him out to us, sitting next to that pretty girl.
Well, of course, he's got the Union Jack. It's Labor Day.
And here comes the ring announcer, the wrestling aficionado, Don Owen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first event this evening will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 244 pound from Louisiana, Mean Mike Miller. His opponent in this corner, 236 pounds from Dallas, Texas, Brian Adias. Sandy Bar.
What a way to start out the Memorial Day weekend. Don got his name right.
Labor Day.
Adias.
Or any weekend, for that matter. Brian Adias.
What day is it? Oh, yes. We do have a little fun from time to time, folks. Job's a tedious job, trying to follow the action constantly, the way these big men move around the ring. And being directed tonight by Larry Bollinger. He's got his work cut out for him tonight. 6 big bouts on tap. 7 actually, I think. Yes. No, there's 6, and you're only going to get to see 3 of them. There's a bull rope match involved tonight too. I'll be telling you about that later on, but it won't be on television. Brian Adias in the baby blue, and Mean Mike Miller in the black and red.
National Wrestling Alliance referee Sandy Barr. And Miller and Adias tangle. Adias up against the ropes. Oh, we've got some big news. And when I say big news, it's exactly what I'm talking about. We'll tell you about that in just a little bit. We keep saying, bring the whole family down to Portland Wrestling. Enjoy it live and in person, because if you were here tonight, you'd see 2 main events. Our tag team match and that Southern Bull. What do they call that, Dutch? The Bull...
Southern Bull rope match.
Yeah.
There's a go behind by Mike Miller. Takedown. Reaching in for those trunks, trying for a pin. Adias flat on his back. Miller reaches in again. Sandy Barr checking him out. So what are you doing?
Miller's going for the trunks, too. Oh, plants a knee. Another one right on the forehead of Brian Adias.
Just stuck a finger in his eye, too.
Did he? Adias taking a little beating there. Recovering out on the concrete. If you can do such a thing. Look at this place, Dutch. The bleachers, from bleacher to bleacher, we are packed.
Right up to the ceiling. Jam. You couldn't get a flax feed in between the people with a sledgehammer, they used to say in the trade. That means the place is jumping.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Side headlock by Brian Adias on Mean Mike Miller. That's the kind of stuff that makes Mike a little more mean.
Your crowd tonight, most of the people do realize, an awful lot of children here tonight. Compliments of the promotion, Don Owen, and constituents. Every kid that came in tonight came in with a paid adult. Some of the adults brought 3 or 4 of them. So when Don tells you something, he means it. The kids are enjoying this one.
Look out. Oh.
Miller gets out of the way, and he runs right into a side headlock. Adias hip locks him and takes him down that side headlock.
Nice move by Brian.
In case you just tuned in, Mike Miller's underneath. Black hair, and Brian Adias with the brown hair, if you got color sets, and the baby blue tights on top with a side headlock. Referee Sandy Barr is going to count.
Catering service just brought our refreshments, Dutch. There's your coffee.
Oh, thank you very much, folks.
Decaffeinated, of course.
Yes. Miller reaching up there, grabbing some Texas hair out of the view of Sandy Barr. Now Brian Adias in a side headlock from knee position to standing position. Oh, there's a forearm. Another one into the rib cage of Brian Adias. Here comes a whip into the ropes. Now Miller goes down. Brian, leapfrog and drop kick. Hip lock. Arm drag actually, and he's a little hair pull by Mike Miller, and he's got Brian Adias in a head scissors. And he couldn't have done that without pulling the hair, which he did. Crowd saw it. I don't know if Sandy Barr saw it or not. Another side headlock by a young man from Texas. And another hair pull by Miller and head scissors by Miller. Miller's been around a while. He knows where the referee is most of the time. Knows what he can do and what he can't do. And he uses about every trick in the book,
including a forearm across the latissimus dorsus there. What's your latissimus dorsus?
How is it?
Oh, what is it?
What is my latissimus dorsus? I don't think I can talk about it on television, can I?
That's our question for the week. What's your latissimus dorsus?
Oh, that's part of the anatomy, Dutch.
Brian Adias just delivers a foot to Mike Miller.
I think he
across the back, throws him off, coming at you with a hip lock.
Oh, landing on his latissimus
There's
dorsus.
a side headlock again. Referee Sandy Barr saying, stay out of that man's hair, Miller. Miller just threatened Barr. If he touches that referee, it's an automatic 250. If it's over flagrant, it's 500. And if he cuts him up, it's an automatic suspension of his license.
Tough wrist lock by Brian Adias, and Miller turns that into a hammerlock. Adias reverses that, and likewise by Miller. He's grabbing the hair.
Barr caught him again, yanks him off by the hair. We're going to have, there's a few words here.
Forearm in the middle of the back. Why'd you ask me that? Is your latissimus dorsus bothering you or what?
I just wanted to see how many aficionados we had of the masculine or female posterior. See if anybody knows. They can write in us and tell us what it is if they want to. Send your letters to KPTV Channel 12. And if you like the program you're watching, ladies and gentlemen, don't send your letters to the Portland Sports Arena. You're going to put a commendation in for professional wrestling, Portland Wrestling. Send them to KPTV Channel 12. We sure appreciate it because every pat on the back helps us out. Thank you very much.
Oh, knee right in the midsection by Miller. Caught Brian coming right off that rope. Oh, comes down with another knee. Woo, that was close.
I want to thank the folks over in Seaside, Oregon, the convention center over there, for their participation in the bouts this past Monday night. Excellent crowd considering the weather over there, and a lot of fans over in Seaside. We'll be coming back to see you pretty soon.
Good wrestling town. Good crowd over there in Seaside. Crowd chanting now, we want Brian. Crowd's making a lot of noise. They're here to have some fun tonight, and they're having it. Brian Adias isn't having so much fun right now, but I think he's about to. There we go. Left elbow, another one. Oh, knee right in the back. There's another reason they call him Mean Mike Miller. Now he's going to stand. He's going to stand on Adias' neck. Getting another warning from referee Sandy Barr. Adias coming back with a few right hands into the midsection of Miller, and another one to the right to the face. Oh, 4 or 5 shots right in the head. There's a whip into the rope. Whip. Body drop.
There's a flying mirror by Adias. Drops the knee right across the side of the jaw, Mike Miller. We're trying for a pin. 1, 2. We have a 2 count. Miller kicks out. Adias is very fast up on his feet and receives a right hand right in the labanza for his trouble.
Oh, yeah. Comes down with a right elbow of his own on the back of Miller. Got a front chin lock on Miller now.
It's a very, very punishing business. These gentlemen do this sometimes 7 nights a week, Don, and the amount of punishment they absorb per night. People say, well, I don't know how they do that. How do they take all that pummeling? Well, for one thing, they're exceptionally fine-conditioned athletes. Trust me, they are.
You bet they are.
They're just not muscle men or bodybuilders. All these guys know how to get down to the mat and get it on. A lot of them know how to play basketball and football with varied backgrounds. They do have wrestling experience. There's tremendous drop kick, just demonstrated by the running back from Texas El Paso, Brian Adias. There's a hip lock.
Miller's going to bail out.
He tried to give him a gift of a boot in the back of the head on the way out. Ryan's learning too.
Miller going for a little recovery time out there. Well, Adias gets some adrenaline pumping in the center ring there. Tables turned a little bit there on Mr. Miller. He went outside for a little recovery time. Well, these men do take a lot of punishment. They deliver a lot of punishment. Just like that. And if that were your regular guy on the street, he would be your regular guy in the hospital right now.
Greg Thompson over at Seaside. He used to wrestle at the University of Oklahoma. He knew Leroy McGurk and Danny Hodge down in Oklahoma. He used to promote down there, and Danny Hodge was the junior light heavyweight champion of the world. And I asked him, I said, you want to get up and try it out? He says, my mother didn't raise any fools. He says, because I used to watch Hodge in action, and Danny showed me the difference between professional and amateur. Mike Miller choking Brian Adias. There's a disqualification, Don. Too long. Danny trying to get him off. He has Adias over that bottom strand of cable there, trying to choke his lights out. Barr pulls him off. We're going to have a disqualification. One of your first bouts is going to be Brian Adias.
Brian Adias over Mike Miller. Oh, well, if that's an indication of the rest of the action we're going to have for the rest of the night, don't go away. Stay tuned, because we're also going to tell you where you can find more professional wrestling action throughout the entire Pacific Northwest. There's Sandy Barr raising Brian's arm, and Brian's going to work on Miller some more. Oh, mercy. Don't you dare go away. We got a lot more where that came from.
What's happening, Don?
What is happening throughout the entire Pacific Northwest, Dutch? We're going to take Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off because it's Labor Day, not Memorial Day.
You got it. We've got a Pacific Coast Heavyweight Tag Team Championship bout up in Seattle this coming Wednesday night. Salem, Oregon is a huge card Sandy Barr has planned at the Grand Theater down in Lane County Fairgrounds in Eugene, Oregon. 6-man